out about what the plans by the KwaZulu-Natal government are. Premier Sihle Zikalala joins us this evening. Premier Zikalala, good evening. Thanks for your time. I know we've got very limited time with you tonight, so if you can tell us, because this is very much still a search and a rescue operation largely that is underway, the priorities for your government tonight.
Well, our priority is to ensure that we work with communities to look for those who are still lost, so that we will be able to get all of those who are lost, even if they've passed on. The second priority is to ensure that those who are destitute right now, who are needy, who don't have homes, who got no clothes, we provide them with shelter, food and clothes. We are working hard with various NGOs, but also through our own disaster intervention plan. We hope we will be able to cover all of them. We are quite worried and very saddened by the increasing number of people who have passed on. And this around now, we can say that it goes to above 280, but those are numbers we have just collected, but it looks like it will be more than that. So the situation is quite challenging. We have to provide shelter, food and clothes for all of the people who don't have houses right now.
When it comes to the issue of trying to provide shelter, because that becomes one of the more immediate needs for families and communities that have lost houses, how are you going about doing that? Because we know that in some areas, community halls have also been some of the infrastructure that has been damaged.
Yes, but we've got halls that are still in good condition in almost all areas. We are using also in other areas some churches. So in that, the public facilities are still available and we are using them.
When it comes to the search operations for those who are missing, what is happening to try and reach the areas that have really been, that are far-flung and that have been difficult to access?
There have been difficulties because in other areas it's still raining, but the rescue teams are all over, working together with police under difficult conditions, but they continue to recover more bodies, and we believe that they will be able to recover all of those who are lost.
As it stands, Premier, what would you want the people of your province to do in response to this crisis?
Firstly is to appreciate and understand that we are facing a serious challenge. It is escalating. The rains are projected that are still going to continue. So we call on all people to be alert, and especially those who are staying in areas that are around the rivers, to evacuate and be in areas that are more protected. But secondly, we call on all communities to support those who have been affected, those who have lost their loved ones, and those who have lost their properties and houses. Let us be together. We need each other, and we can only overcome this situation if we unite.
All right, let's leave it there for tonight. KwaZulu-Natal Premier Sihle Zikalala.